Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So it seems like Star Stable is going to continue their new tradition because today we got a new video and a new star coin code along with it. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel to be the first to know when we get new star coin codes. Before we get onto the new code, if there's anyone who still hasn't redeemed all of the other codes that we've gotten in the past few weeks, make sure to try them out just because I think one of these ones that you can see on the screen still works because I keep getting comments on my TikTok that only one works. I'm just really not sure which one it is. But anyway, Star Stable posted a new video to their Instagram today and they said, "Keep your eyes and ears on Hampus this summer. We know we will." And the code is honestly really obvious, so just check out the video and let's see if you can guess it.
Players are asking for a redeem code. Do you have one?
Oh my god, what am I, your personal redeem code generator? Jesus.
Okay, so by now I'm sure you probably have some guesses about the code, but the code is personal redeem code generator, which is pretty long. I guess it's a pretty straightforward answer, so let's just check out how many star coins we get from it. I currently have 8,338 star coins, 8338. Interesting. So let's hope I spelled it correctly. Personal, what? Why is there a K? Personal redeem code generator. And the code worked. And now I have 8,353 star coins. So I think that's 15 star coins, which is definitely not the highest amount, but it's still pretty nice. Wait, how many star coins did we get in June? We got 15 today. We got 75 from all of the rainbow stuff, so that's 100. And then we got, oh my gosh, we got so many. Then we got another 25, so 125, 140 because we got another 20. And then one for 15 star coins. So we got 155 free star coins in June, which is honestly really nice. Other than that, we also got some new main story quests today, which I didn't check out because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that interested in the main story anymore. And at the same time, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to really do it because I haven't completed the previous quests where you destroy the dark core. Thankfully, I didn't do that quest either, and then everyone started complaining about the dark core being ruined. Also, I'm just reading Star Stable's news. The update for next week seems pretty interesting. It just says champion ranks coming your way. So is that gonna be like the high score ranking or something else? And for anyone who hasn't heard it yet, Star Stable is going to change, honestly, a pretty minor thing about our weekly star coin allowance. They said we're changing the timing of weekly star coin allowance distribution starting June 28th. So this Friday, you'll now get your star coins every Friday starting 8 UTC. While it kicks off at 8 UTC, it might take a bit of time to reach everyone. Don't worry, your star coins are surely on their way. We know the previous schedule was a bit confusing, so we hope this clears things up. I already talked about, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you can hear the plane. But I already talked about this in a previous video of mine, but I don't even know why they're choosing like words confusing, because in all of my years of playing SSO, and I've been playing for like years, I've never met a person who was confused about the day we get star coins. And I've never seen like post or comment or video or whatever about this. They actually commented like real reason as to why they're doing it, which is honestly fair, but I just don't get why they didn't put the actual reason and are going with the confusion part. In one of their comments, they said, "The reason we changed it to Friday is so that the team can quickly respond if an error has happened and the allowance doesn't get sent out. It gives them time to fix whatever issue they have on Friday and Saturday, whereas opposed to before you usually had to hope they fix it on Saturday, otherwise you'd have to wait until Monday. I guess a big controversy in regards to them changing this was that they got flooded with people telling them to raise the allowance, which I totally get, but honestly, I don't really mind the allowance that we get. To redeem your code, if you don't know how to redeem a code, I am going to show you in a couple of seconds. First, I'll show you how to redeem a code on your computer, and then we'll check out how to redeem a code on your phone. If you found a code and want to redeem it, here's what to do. First, you have to search for Star Stable's website on Google, Google Chrome, Safari. So just type in Star Stable and click on Star Stable's official website. Log onto their website and you should see redeem a code above their Starcoin offers, but you can also click on account in the top right corner next to download and click to see a drop down menu. You'll be directed to a page where you can enter the code. Ensure that the code is still valid and that there are no spelling mistakes or spaces in the front or after the code. It doesn't really matter if you write the code in capital letters or not. Star Stable does always write the codes in capital letters, but honestly I never do it. It doesn't matter, and if the code is still valid, you'll be able to redeem it no matter if you use capital letters or not. When the code is in the box, you can click on redeem and you should see a message telling you that you have successfully redeemed the code. All of the codes can only be redeemed once and you can only redeem one code per minute, which if you have a lot of codes lined up can be really annoying, but it's definitely worth the wait in most cases. If you redeemed a code for an item, follow the same procedure and log into the game afterwards. Then just go near one of the mailboxes or click at the top of the UI to open your mailbox, and your redeemed item should have appeared in the mail. Mail can only contain one item, so if you are expecting more than one, you'll receive several pieces of mail. Also, make sure you have enough space in your inbox. If your inbox is full, you won't receive your item, and after you pick up your item from the mail, you can delete that mail. And with this, I don't think that's really true. I believe that my mailbox is full, but I still receive all of the items, but just to be safe rather than sorry, I do recommend deleting the mails that you don't need anymore. And also, if you redeemed a code for either Starcoins or Starrider, you'll automatically get it. With Starcoins, if you're already logged into the game while you redeem the code, a message will pop up on the screen telling you that you got Starcoins, and for Starrider, you're gonna need to relog in order to get it. Most of Star Stable's redeem codes are only available for a limited time, and they usually mention how long the code will be available for. On rare occasions, they also put out codes that are restricted to specific accounts. For example, only new players, only non-Starriders, Starriders, things like that. If you can't redeem an active code and you should be able to use it, double check the spelling and make sure there aren't any extra spaces before or after the code, and if it still doesn't work, reach out to Star Stable's customer support team. Now onto mobile. It's actually really similar, it just looks a little different, I guess. I believe you cannot redeem the codes on your Star Stable mobile app. However, you can redeem codes on your account page if you access your mobile's browser. It's basically the same steps as before. The website is just gonna look slightly different, but on your device, log into your Star Stable account, click on redeem a code and enter the code, click redeem, and once you have redeemed the code, you should see a confirmation message. And again, if the code gives you an item, check out your mailbox and retrieve the item.
Passing time, daydream away from it all. I make my escape into the clouds. I close my eyes